leaving something down. Like there's always something else that's presented. And how do you weigh up the different projects that you're involved in across all the different areas?
Yeah, I think what we also have, you throw into the equation, if you go on TikTok or Instagram, you will get some young entrepreneur telling you that if you sleep or you don't get up at 2 a.m., you're a loser. Let me tell you, at the highest level of the top, like, I mean, I've met and worked and talked with some of the most successful people in the world. You've never heard so much nonsense than that bullshit and that pop psychology stuff that they peddle. It's nonsense. It's utter nonsense. And what it does is it just drives us to this belief that we have to be unrelenting. And, you know, I see people going, I don't rest. Rest is the superpower. That's my answer. If you want to achieve stuff and be successful in various fields, you need to learn how to rest. I mean, really rest. Sit in your hole and do nothing and not feel guilty about it. And don't pick up TikTok to hear some guy telling you you won't have a Bugatti if you don't. Shut your face for a second. It's nonsense. And it needs to be called out for what it is. It's pop psychology nonsense. So learn how to rest. And whatever that rest might be for you. My rest is generally real rest. I mean, just sitting and plonking my arse, not looking, not doing a self-help book to better myself, none of this stuff. The second thing you need to learn is a bit of debauchery. You need to be bold. You need to be mischievous. You need to go and release yourself, whether that's a music festival. I was talking about this on LinkedIn the other day. You know, wellness is something I'm passionate about, but I don't want to go to a music festival and do yoga on Sunday morning. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have flaxseed. I know other people, it's great that they have the option of that. But for me, there has to be value in just losing the plot. Yeah. And not having a reason for it, not having output, not having to explain yourself. And that's why I think things like festivals are so important, because you go. I'm not talking about drugs or alcohol. I'm talking just not caring and walking around in your pajamas, not giving a shit. So there are two things I'm really think people need to listen to. Learn how to rest and learn how to let go. And also, if you're not passionate about the stuff you're taking on, you can forget about it. You know, if the only reason you're doing it is so your mates think you're great, forget about it. Yeah. It has to be far deeper than that. So yeah, that would be, I'd love to see people be honest. And I mean, I can tell you some of the professional golfers and athletes I've worked with, some, you know, CEOs of some massive companies. And that's the biggest lesson I tell them is like, carve out that space of utter nothingness and carve out that space of anarchy. Honestly. Yeah. In a world become almost unrelenting that we have to hold this moral standard that we're all perfect human beings that have no biases and it's nonsense. We're all flawed. And as Leonard Cohen says, there's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in.